I'm a guy who is a little bit complicated and a little in his own head and is not the most free-spirited, fun-loving kind of guy. He's got a lot of complications to his personality, and he's got some challenges to get to happiness, and so he's a little bit more of a girlfriend to Cassie than a potential boyfriend, and maybe that's why he's not a perfect candidate for this to be a sperm donor. Working with a 6-year-old was challenging and also great. You know, Thomas was amazing at doing this work, and you know, I started when I was 10, and it was tough at 10. So I have no idea how he got it done at 6. For him to learn his lines and then also manipulate those lines and try to find some nuance and all that sort of actor crap is it's amazing. So that was pretty cool. It could have been a whole lot more difficult with somebody who wasn't as talented as him. So we got really lucky. Working with 2 directors was great. I mean, Will and Josh are a lot of fun, and they're very. We sort of share the same sensibilities. It was like doing a film with your 2 really good buddies they're doing that job and you're doing this job, and together you guys are kind of making one thing. And plus in their dynamic, Josh spends a little bit more time focusing on the technical sides of things and sort of the aesthetics of the film, and letting that side be a full performer. And Will focuses a little bit more on the actors and dealing with that performer. Jennifer Aniston was she and I have been friends for a very long time, and so it was nice to get a chance to work together, you know, more than just, I think we just did 1 or 2 scenes together in the breakup, but doing a full film with her was as great as I hoped that it would be, and we used every part of our familiarity, and hopefully that's seen in the film. I think it is. You know, you can benefit from that, especially since we're supposed to be best friends. So it was nice to have that beforehand. I've never worked with Jeff Goldblum before, but I've always wanted to. You know, he's got a very unique style and rhythm that is very anti-acting, and you know, it's very sort of free-formed and very conversational, and he's famous for it. He was one of the first to really sort of introduce that to a current style, at least as far as I can remember back. And I try to do some of that sometimes. I've been influenced by him.